Gone are the days when dull history lessons put you to sleep. Captivating visuals breathe new life into the tales of yesteryears. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the trust-tested channel. After that, leave us a comment on what other stories you would like to hear about.
These are some of the most shocking last words of celebrities before they died. First on the list, John Lennon. It all began when an obsessive fan called Mark Chapman decided to travel to New York in the hopes of killing him. At first, he waited outside of John Lennon's apartment, where he eventually met him.
I had a black Bic pen, and I said, "John, would you sign my album?" And he said, "Sure."
Later that night, Chapman would again meet the singer.
He walked past me. I took 5 steps toward the street, turned, withdrew my Charter Arms 38, and fired 5 shots into his back.
Lennon allegedly screamed, I'm shot," as everyone else on the street ran away from the shooter. On his way to the hospital, Lennon has been rumored to have muttered the word, "yeah," to a policeman. He was pronounced dead upon arrival. Next, Elvis Presley, the king of rock. Elvis Presley was in terrible health in the last years of his life. This was due to a poor diet and a severe drug addiction. The night of his death was no different. After meeting up with family and friends, he has been rumored to have taken tens of different pills before heading to bed at 5 a.m. At 9 a.m., the king woke to go to the bathroom. He hadn't gone in several days due to his drug abuse. Before leaving his room, he is reported to have said to his fiancée, "I'm going to the bathroom to read." He then suffered a cardiac arrest and was found dead by the toilet. Let's talk about Robin Williams. The comedian Robin Williams, known for his role in Jumanji and Dead Poet Society, fought against depression, anxiety, and paranoia for decades.
If you're that depressed, reach out to someone. And remember, suicide is a permanent solution to temporary problems.
But it all went worse when the actor was diagnosed with Lewy body dementia in 2014. This illness has very dramatic effects on the brain, which led him to hurt himself on multiple occasions.
I opened up the door, and there was blood. This towel was so soaked with blood, and he was just dabbing his head.
With the support of his wife, they tried to fight it together, but Williams was struggling more than he was led to believe. The night before his death, he said to her, "Goodbye, my love. Good night. Good night." Robin Williams hanged himself using a belt the following morning. Finally, Princess Diana. On the 31st of August, 1997, Princess Diana and her companion, Dodi Fayed, were involved in a terrible car accident in Paris. Around 4 a.m., the Princess of Wales was pronounced dead, taking by surprise millions of people around the world.
Princess Diana dead.
Oh, she died.
Where's the remote?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It was later found out what were Diana's final words. A firefighter had taken the royal out of the car just after the accident had happened. When she turned to see everyone in the car was dead, she supposedly turned to the firefighter.
Elle me dit, ben voilà, oh my God, what's happened? Donc,
Diana passed out immediately after, never to wake up. One final one, Steve Jobs. The entrepreneur had been battling pancreatic cancer for over 8 years, forcing him to quit the company he had helped to create. However, he was able to return to Apple after a transplant had extended his life expectancy.
I hope all of us can be as generous and elect to become organ donors.
But a few months later, he suffered a relapse. Jobs spent his final days with his family at home. His final words were of shock. As he started to pass out, Jobs reportedly said, "Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow." Now tell me about your thoughts on this video. Don't forget to comment down below what video you would like to see next.